Okay, maybe someone of you knows that in 2013, in particular, I received a lot of attentions because I started to work with Leica. I was a collaborator for Leica, and in 2013 they proposed me not just to be anymore the blogger for the Leica camera blog, where I was writing blog posts, and in particular I was realizing interviews with other photographers shooting with Leica. And in 2013 they proposed me to be hired by Leica Camera AG if I want, if I they call me from Germany via phone, and they asked me if I was interested to realize a photo story for them, because the photo story will be published in a brochure of a camera. So I should use a camera from them. Of course, I accepted, and the result is people of Chapultepec that you can see on the website in my portfolio section. And well, I created this photo story for them. They interviewed me. They arrived in Mexico City with a video team. They realized a photo story about this. And well, in that moment in particular, a British photographer that is already disappeared, fortunately, also fortunately for photography, he started to say, if Leica gives a camera to him, I will sell my Leica. That made me smile, that made me laugh, but that is the question, the situation. He founded a group on Facebook in order to troll me, to make a gathering of haters of Alex Coghe, and they started to create content. Also, they organized to make a troll attack to my official website. I know it's an absurd, but that was happened in 2013, because street photography is a cool word, but it can be also a real crappy word. And in that case, their goal was attacking a photographer in a moment where Leica was hiring me, and the sense of that, really I didn't understand the sense to make that, but in fact they realized the group against me, and against also the people that were in a group that I did have on Facebook. The result was something very absurd, because we started to block them because they were attacking my website, the people around me. When I started to block them, they made the group private, and then I know from another person that they started to make fights between them. After that, it was an absurd thing that happened, but things happen in this world. Street photography world is a circus with the boom of street photography that is relative, because people think to become famous with photography, you are relatively famous, because also Alex Webb is relatively famous, also Bruce Gilden is relatively famous in the world, because he's famous for us that we are in the world of photography, but in the rest of the world, if you ask, do you know Bruce Gilden, do you know Alex Webb, they don't know who the fuck you are, who the fuck they are. So anything is relative in this world and in another world, the world of gamers, the world of people eating food. So the fame is so relative and very temporary. That is not very important to me. The important is to be a consistent and important photographer, in the sense that you get hired by, because to the end I think always in this sense, to be hired, to be a published photographer is more important than being a very well-known street photographer. Because anything is relative, but I live with photography. To me, it's more important. For example, right now I have this week a lot of people willing to realize a street photography experience with me, or people hiring me for my portrait photography services. That is the real important thing, not this kindergarten of people making these things on the internet. It is not the real life. The real life of a real photographer, a real published photographer, is something different. And that is what I wanted to say with this video. So let's start to think what is very important for you in the world of photography. That is not an Instagram temporary fame or something that is just ephemeral and not so important. In Italian we say is effimero. That is not so important. The important things, I repeat, are to be a published and an hired photographer, no? To be hired by important, especially important international brands. That is the most important thing, not to make the fame on the internet. Okay, another video is completed. Thank you guys for the attention, and we see you in the next video.